having a father in my life, it was pretty rough. He just up and left. I didn't know where he went or, you know, why he didn't say why he left. And it just made me mad, and it gave me a rage. I was very, very angry, and I lashed out to a whole lot of stuff to try to fulfill a desire of my father that had left. My mom, she got real sick. She had couldn't get out of bed or fend for herself or do nothing like that, and we had to take care. We had to feed ourselves. My sister had to, you know, learn how to cook. My mom was in the bed, and it looked like she was dying. And she went to the doctor, and she found out she had a tumor on her brain and a tumor on her shoulder. And I kept pressing my mom to go to church and stuff like that. So she finally went to church, and she gave her life to the Lord. And when she gave her life to the Lord, the tumor that she had on her brain and her shoulder, it disappeared. And after that, she was just set on fire for God. And I never seen my mom like that, you know, as in seeing her drink and smoke and do things like that, you know, and to see her doing something, you know, different, it kind of, you know, messed with me a little bit, because I was like, where's my mom at? This is not the same person. Watching her try to struggle to take care of 3 kids, you know, it started to get rough, you know, barely making ends meet and stuff like that. And we started moving a lot, you know, because of my mom she couldn't pay the rent or nothing like that. It was times where she had to, she would have to sacrifice herself, like she wouldn't eat or nothing like that so we could eat. Sell her wedding ring, try to take care of us so we would have something to eat. I doubted God so much, because if this was a woman of God, this is your daughter. And people in the world, they living good. The guys who selling drugs and people who robbing and doing all type of crazy stuff, they living good. But this woman who serves you, who lives for you, prays to you, read the Bible and all this type of stuff, but she going through all this type of stuff. So I doubted there was a God. The first time I ever got in trouble with the law was, I was 16 years old. I had 11 felonies at the age of 16. I was facing 15 years to life. I got 10 years, and off of those 10 years, I did 5. And in the midst of that, and me in prison, I just said, God, I wanted that. I wanted different. I don't want to leave prison the same way I came in. And I remember February 19, 2012, man, God just supernaturally showed me how much he had really loved me. And that love just, it saturated my heart so much. I was like, man, what is this? That makes me live differently. That makes me want to do better. You know, it makes me want to, you know, glorify him, you know, in the things that I do. And after that, I got on fire for God. I was searching for that love that he had showed me. JUMPSTART has allowed me to have a job, have a place to stay, you know, just being around other guys, man, who wants to do good, who wants to better themselves and stuff like that, man. And I just, you know, love the atmosphere. I love the people. I want to take care of my family. I want to be a father. I want to be a role model. I want to make a difference in the guys who used to know me, you know, and I want to show them that there is a better way, you know, and that way is Jesus Christ. And JUMPSTART is a part of Christ, and it has gave me a jump start on life. I just want to do things on my own, and JUMPSTART, you know, gave me that opportunity. Without JUMPSTART, I would probably be back in jail. You are restoring broken lives.